Right guys, it is October 20th and I've still got a vlog to upload. Hopefully it'll be online before this one. That is from Europa Park. So I've just done Europa Park bucket list park, and now I'm back at one of my favourite parks, if not my favourite park, Phantasialand. And I'm not sure if you can tell, F.L.Y soft opened. Now there's been plenty of videos about it and everything. I was like, I need to get out here because of what's been happening in the world. So that's been a bit hard, but the Midlands have to isolate, aren't allowed in unless they have a COVID test, that sort of thing. Luckily my area doesn't need to, and there's no isolation period when we get back, no quarantine. So me and Andy, I'm with Andy, took the chance to come here, Riverquest, and we're staying in Hotel Charles Lindbergh. I've got my pack, information pack, park tickets for 2 days, all included, dinner's included, so is breakfast, and it's actually really cute. You got like, an ensuite toilet, loads of space. We're using our annual passes to get in the next day because tomorrow night we're going to be staying at Hotel Ling Bao. So 2 days, 2 nights on site. And let me just open our door. Let's see, here we are. We're just going outside. So we're outside now. There it is, nice view of the coaster. So over there is cabins B. This is cabin A, so we're in A today. Oh, there it goes, off she goes. Come up. I cannot explain how excited I am right now to get on that coaster. We have direct access from here. There's the barrel roll. That's the one that's been up for years. I remember when I first came to ride Tower in 2018, a lot of this coaster had already been built. This has been in place for a while. There's Andy. Look, he's over on the bench. There he is. He's taking photos. Look, angled lift hill, first launch. Sorry, I said angled launch. Everyone was like, oh, we don't know. Whee! There it goes. And again, she'll come back round, dive back down. I have no idea which way this coaster goes at the moment. I've not ridden it. We're here for 3 days, well 2.5. So we've got 6 hours today, a full day tomorrow, and then we've got to leave unfortunately about 4 o'clock on Thursday. That's just to make sure we get our flight back, because my God, was it hard to get flights here. This is a very long intro, and the reason that is because I'm so excited to finally get on one of my, well, it's a bucket list coaster before it was even built. This is a new Vekoma Flying roller coaster, the first of its type. I also went to Tripster on my Europa Park trip, so I've been on a new gen Vekoma. That was the suspended thrill coaster, the only one of its type in the world. So it was really good, and I'm looking forward to this, like so much. The sound effects, the immersion. It's a bit wet, but hopefully it'll be nice and smooth to ride. I can even see, oh, there we go, there we go. I can even see Taron in the background there. So, if I don't vlog for a little bit, that's because I'm enjoying F.L.Y. We've got some fast passes with our hotel stay as well. So, I'm going to go back in the room, make sure I've got my coat and everything. I'll see you guys when I get on the ride. I've just come off my first ride on F.L.Y. We used our quick passes because there's a 40-minute queue. We got the back row. We wanted the front, but we got the back. It's a weird double batching system. You're not allowed any cameras in the station. You're not allowed any phones. Everything has to be put away. And then they security check you, sort of like Universal. There she is going round. In the back, you get yeeted a lot. Like, I mean, anyone who said that's not forceful on the corners and the drops, that thing is. It gains some speed. There it is. And it's just really well themed. The station's well themed. There's a lighting package that follows it. You pull the bars down. They had 4 hosts, four people checking bars for like 10 rows. And it's just really immersive. There's a little pre-show bit as you went up the lift hill, and I was like, wow. I'm guessing it runs 4 trains because it's got a load and offload. That's my guess, maybe 3, but I'm guessing 4, and the queue just kept moving. The locker thing was a bit of a faff, but I really enjoyed it. I want to try and get a front row on it. But like I said, the suspended thrill coaster at Tripster, the new Vekomas are amazing. Andy's just watching in awe. He's like, hey. He's enjoying just watching the ride. I think we will get out of the area now, just because staying with the hotel, we can come in and out. We don't have to queue for the outside bit. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave the area, go on some other rides. Andy's never been on Riverquest, so I'm going to take Andy on Riverquest. Yay! But yeah, I loved it. I would queue for it again straight away if I wanted to. I won't right now. I'm going to think about it, see how it is. But it's in a soft opening. They're advertising approx 40 minutes now, so it's gone up. So it's a 40-minute queue at the moment. Of course, it is the new thing. Everyone's here to ride it. But I'm just glad I got a chance. Like before another potential lockdown. There it goes again. It is a bit misty today, so that makes the atmosphere a bit better. We've got the light. We'll be able to see it at night later. There's the hotel. I'll try and get some shots from there, but I don't want to waste too much time. We're going to head back out to even the smoke effects time at the ride. We're going to head back out to Berlin. I've literally just recorded 2 lots of like 3 minutes talking, and I'm so sorry, but I was so excited to finally get on this coaster. That's the entrance we used with our quick passes. We thought they were just going to scan them, but they took them off us, so I was like, oh. So we can't keep them as a souvenir. But yeah, we're going to head back into Berlin and enjoy the rest of Phantasialand and come back on Fly a bit later. So see you in a bit. Right, been a while since I chatted to you guys, about an hour. Andy's walked out of the way, he doesn't want to see me do this. Basically, we've been on Riverquest. Haven't been on that since August 2019. We did not get soaked. We survived Riverquest, the Russian roulette of water rides. And then we did Mystery Castle, which we got the misery setting. They're running both sides though, both the doors are open. It was a bit weird, never seen that before. And now we're heading into Klugheim. I'm going to pick up a map because of course it will have F.L.Y on it and merchandise, you know, maps, cool. There we go. Park guide, Riverquest. Just grab a few, maybe go. Yay! But yeah, gonna see what the Taron queue's like. It's advertised as 35, but Riverquest was advertised as 20, it was walk on. Mystery Castle was 10, walk on. So the queues seem a bit overestimated, which says to me Taron might not be 35. We could be lucky. A 20-minute queue for Taron, I'll be ecstatic. So here we go, back into Klugheim. I've got to make a decision here now, don't I? This is what I would have said the best themed area in the park, but is it now? I'll have to spend more time in the other one. At least this has the bar and everything, where I can get my Stein. At one point that was my profile picture. This has the beautiful underscore music. And yeah, here we are. God, I messed up. Time to go around Taron.
The big one's the first one. It's weird, it goes over that hill like slow.
So we just had lunch. We had a lovely currywurst with fries and of course a beer. Got to have a beer. We're now in the queue for F.L.Y. Sort of advertised about 25-30 minutes, so we thought we'd see just after lunch. We've done, of course, there's Riverquest and Mystery Castle. We actually did do Taron. We've done Black Mamba, Colorado Adventure. We've been through quite a lot of the park. Then over there is the ride. Considering that's the second lift hill, looks like it could be quite a little wibble of a queue. But yeah, done most of the things I want to do, to be honest. Generally a really quiet day, so time for another go and F.L.Y. So we went on Fly at the end of the day. Oh, Andy turned off the music. Most probably that will save me copyright shit.
Duh.
We went on at the end of the day and we asked to get the front and he said yes, and then these annoying women behind begged for the front and he was like, do you mind going in row 2 so I don't have to sort them out? So we said okay. So we're going to try and get the front tomorrow. Row 2 was fun. We're going to try and get the front tomorrow. Oh, we're looking outside. There it is from this Fly, and if I go this way, pretty lights! They've still got some music playing. I would go out further but the floor's very wet. Whee! It's a very pretty hotel. And there's Andy. We're going to head down for some drinks now, and then time for dinner. We've got dinner at 8:15 and breakfast at 8. That's in restaurant Uwek, whatever it's called. I'm looking forward to it. 3-course meal, included in the room. See you in a bit. So guys, just had my shower and everything in the room. Lovely little room. And while I was there, we were worried that they weren't going to light it up. Sorry, it's very dark now. Very beautiful lit. Now, it's going to show on the camera as really blue because of all the LEDs. But, like, the Blim's got its lights on it. The hotel's got individual lights per room. You got steam, like smoke coming up the top there. The other end was lit purple, it's now lit blue. The whole area looks very pretty, and I can't wait to ride this thing at night because it's going to be a great experience. Hopefully they have lots of smoke going on and stuff for their Christmas event. But it's a very pretty view from the hotel. Like, I can't say I've been in a hotel room, but our room's just there, the other side. And there's the track, like right there. I can't say I've stayed that close to a coaster track before. But yeah, we're going to head inside. You've got to access the restaurant through the bar. So we're going to go down to the bar, have a drink, and then our booking's at 8:15, so in about 45 minutes for our 3-course meal. So I'll see you guys down there. So I said I'd keep you guys updated. We just finished our meal at restaurant on the Samuel Adams beer. Very nice. You get your 3-course meal included with your stay here, Charles Lindbergh. A spinny chair. Distill. It's got 2 floors, there's another floor up there. The interesting thing to point out is over there, that is a coaster support. They've turned into a table, which is quite cool, which Andy pointed out. All your beers are served in like ice buckets, really nicely done. I went for some pasta starter, like pastry wrap thing, burger for the main, and then some ice cream for dessert. Really, really nice. Andy, what was your dessert?
Something nougat.
Some nougat thing. He had that. We had the same style, so he got a different burger to me, but it also looked very nice. We get to keep the menus. They are in German. But there's a nice souvenir as well. So a lot of the things you get here are souvenirs. Before we came in, we had a drinking bar 1919. Now this restaurant, at the moment, the entrance for Hotel Charles is through bar 1919. But during the day, it's open to normal day guests. So you can come in through the park side. But bar 1919 is a hotel exclusive, so that door there will be closed, and that's hotel exclusive. So we're going to go for a drink in there. It's got a pool table, it's got a dartboard, it's really nice and chill. But yeah, it's actually a very nice evening. You can see the coaster over there. They light it up all in blue for the evening. I really can't wait to ride it at night. But yeah, I'm going to go for a few drinks. Cheers! So we're back in bar 1918, which is in Hotel Charles Lindbergh. We bought it's a cocktail, and they pour it in, it bubbles, and it's really cool, and all things. And it's really, really cool. A big cocktail bowl to share. I'm just going to show you. We're on the balcony, so all the seats are over there, of course, because it's been raining all the way. But in the summer, this is like a balcony for the bar. Just hotel exclusive. Let me just turn you around, and that is the second launch for F.L.Y. going up above me. Right there, that's crazy. And then you got a reflection of it because this is all like a pool of water here. And then up there, that's the first launch where it's coming. So it comes out of there and off, and literally the track is right around you. I could literally touch the supports if I wanted to. And then there it is above. You can't really see, but there's track going all the way here, and it's immersive like this. It's a tiny little balcony, but the fact that you get so close, again, like I say with the restaurant, what Andy noticed was in the restaurant, one of the supports was actually through the restaurant, and they built a table around it. They used one of the ride supports as a table. It's brilliant, but because they painted it grey, until we looked at the bottom of it where we saw the nuts and the bolts and stuff, we didn't even realise there was a ride support. We just thought there's a pillar through the restaurant. It's actually really well done, and the details have been thought about, and it's exactly the same as what I thought. Klugheim, the high standards, really well themed, the little bits with the little miners lights in the rocks. You've got lights all around there. The blimp's got the red dots that flash there. Up here, the blimp, the flash. They've done exactly what they've done with Klugheim. They've done a really well built a really good coaster in a really well themed area and done an overall experience. And the hotel, it's not just a hotel. When we checked in, they gave us a whole story. We got a booklet about the Explorers Society, and there was the whole background about it. It's about why we're here, what we're staying in the pods like an aeronaut, and how part of the society is to go and fly and is to experience, and it's like a air travel instead of a train. It's air trains basically, and that's with the blimps, the steampunk. I'm loving it. Like I say, really beautiful. Tomorrow night we're in Hotel Ling Bao, so we're still on site, so I'm hoping to get plenty more rides on F.L.Y. In the morning we've got direct access into Riverquest, and while we've got our ticket for tomorrow, we can bypass the queue out the front, so if there's ever a queue in Berlin we can just skip it because we're in the hotel here. So hopefully plenty more rides. We've done 3 rides on F.L.Y. so far in one day, as well as covering every other coaster in the park, so it's been a really nice day today. And yeah, I'm going to go back, finish our drinks and crash. But yeah, really good first day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Here's our crazy concoction. So I forgot to take my camera with breakfast, but it was in bar. No, not bar 1919, restaurant Uwek, however you say that. We're now in our room, just packing up to check out from our aeronaut briefing. Yeah, everything's all good. We've seen the ride testing through the little gaps of this. Or I just open the door. You can hear the motors. It's been going round. There it is. Yeah. Just getting all packed up. Once we check out, we're going to ask to leave our bags there because we're staying in Ling Bao tonight. But we're going to enter through this side of the park for day 2. It's going to be one big vlog. I'm not going to do like day. And I'm going to try and get lots of clips of F.L.Y. Because it's so cool. It's really cool to theme. It's pretty at night as well. But yeah, catch you guys back in the park. Right, so I realised I hadn't actually filmed in the park yet this morning, so I was telling you about breakfast in our hotel. We checked out, it was all good. We came in through the Charles Lindbergh entrance, down into Riverquest. We went on F.L.Y. not once but twice. So they opened the queue at 9:50 for the hotel guests. Of course, the main part didn't start letting people in until 10. However, because it took so long, for the main queue to get through the queue, walk through it, when we got our offload, the staff member just went, "Oh, come this way," and pointed us to a door. Sorry, it's a bit loud with the ride and the waterfall and the drop. But yeah, he pointed us to a door, through that door, took us back to the low platform, so we went, "Go again." So we got 2 goes before 10 o'clock, which was pretty good. Then we headed out. We've now been on Winters. Andy, which one was it today? It was Force. We did Force today because yesterday when we sat down on Force, we left the station, got onto the vertical lift, and it broke down, and we had to be evacs, and then for us onto the other side. So we've done both now. We also did Crazy Bats, which of course can't run VR due to the current situation. I got myself a beer. Common theme, of course, and now we're going on Chiapas. It's really weird. F.L.Y.'s only actually on a 10-minute queue, but Taron's on a 45, so we can see where the popular ride is still at the park in terms of when people come in, because Berlin's main street is usually for public transport drop-offs. The car parks come in at China and Mystery area, so Taron always gets hit hard in the morning. But yeah, they do have like these new drapes and stuff just between the cattle pen queues due to the current climate, but still really good fun. Time for a nice ride on Chiapas, which is sort of 5-minute queue, so basically walk on. See you guys in a bit. Every time. We've been on plenty this morning. We've done Mouse Eye Chocolate, we've done Windjass, we've done Crazy Bats, of course, no VR, we've done Mystery Castle, we've done Riverquest again, Chapas, and now we're back by Taron. It does have a 45-minute queue, so we've not done it today. I've only been on Taron once this trip. A bit disappointing so far, but Stein. Talk about beers. Stein is always great. It's like with my discount, it's not actually that bad because you have to put a €5 deposit down, which I'll get back when I return the grass. So technically I can keep the grass, but I'm not going to. There she is. It's weird. It's kind of hard. So Phantasialand now have really two very good themed areas, with two very strong roller coasters. In terms of the coaster, of course, Taron is more thrilling. It's more launch, exciting, fun. But F.L.Y is very, very different and really, really good fun as well. Loading system. I think I really enjoy the pre-show aspect of F.L.Y when you're on the coaster. I won't spoil that for anyone, but once you've been on it, you'll know when you leave the station as a whole before you go onto the first launch, and it's really good fun. Whereas Taron's just kick it. Taron still gets hit hard in the mornings because like I said before, the entrance is down here. So when that gets hit hard, that gets hit hard. But yeah, there she is. And Andy said it'd be a minute, but I just found him. There he is. He's waiting for a photo. He's trying to get the shots. He's waiting for that shot. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy my pint. And I think we're doing like Colorado Adventure, Talacan, that sort of stuff before lunch, small snacky lunch, and then I'll most probably will go up queue for Taron just to get it done, nice and done, because I need to make sure I get on it today. I want to do it again later, definitely tomorrow as well, because normally I like to get like 10 rides or so on a trip. It's a shame if we get less, but I think we fly around the corner, and F.L.Y's only on a 10-minute queue, whereas Taron's on 45, so we just keep doing it. If anyone notices this, nice cracker hoodie, that's from when I went to trip still, love it. But yeah, time to finish my Stein. It's been a little while. We had nuggets and chips for lunch. Done plenty more rides, like Chapas again. We've been on Taron. We've been walking around the park enjoying it. Earlier when I had a Stein, I showed you. And the sun's come out, so I've taken my hoodie off. Wearing my Silver Star t-shirt I got last time I was in Germany. And now we're heading towards the F.L.Y area, Riverquest, for another go and fly. I love it when the sun comes out of Phantasialand. That's why we went on Chiapas. But the thing is, the coaster queues, the reason they got so short is because like Riverquest is at half an hour now, Chiapas is at 20, so everyone's gone for the water rides. Even Wakabasu has a 15-minute queue. Crazy, I know. But yeah, there's Talakan. Even the queue for that's gone down to 5. So we're taking the opportunity to get on a few more rides. I do want to do, as per usual, the fun house. Always enjoy Hotel Charles. And yeah, just having a generally pleasant day. I mean, like I say, I'll put loads of ride clips in, really enjoy it. And then we've already checked into Hotel Ling Bao. Just have to move our bags from Lindbergh to the other side of the park, so we'll have a walk outside the park. They might even let us take it through the park if we're lucky. Yeah, here we go, back in Berlin. You wouldn't think behind that building is a Vekoma Flying Coaster, but there it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in Riverquest.
Dann müssen Sie zu Ihrem Schließfach zurück, verstauen alles darin und stellen sich zum zweiten Mal am Security-Check an. Zum Öffnen Ihres Schließfaches halten Sie einfach Ihr Armband an das rote Lämpchen.
Hello. Andy's in there. He shut all the curtains on me. So as you can most probably tell, we're now in Hotel Ling Bao. It's just coming up to midnight. We went for food about 8:30. It was the buffet, it was lovely. Plenty of things. I even had some nuggets. This is our room. It's massive. I mean, I booked the cheapest room that they offer and we've got given this massive room. Massive family room. It's like, okay. We haven't got a park view, but it's alright. Tomorrow we're going back on park for one last day. We've got to leave about 4 to order our Uber and get back to the airport in time for our flight. What has been interesting is on the government website saying from the 23rd of October, 23rd of October, you have to get into Germany from any part of the UK. You need a COVID test within 48 hours of travelling. So me and Andy just missed that deadline by 2 days when we came for this trip. So one last Germany trip, tick, done for the foreseeable future. But hey ho, tomorrow's going to be a good day because we're now on this side of the park, the Ling Bao side. We won't be starting our day with F.L.Y like we have for the last 2 days. We'll be going to Taron to get some more rides on that because we haven't been on it enough. And then Andy's going to go on Riverquest. Going to get Andy back on Riverquest.
What?
I said we're going on Riverquest.
Oh. Okay.
He's hiding, I told you.
I'm tired. Why you do this?
There's Andy for you. But yeah, see you guys in the morning. Sorry I didn't do much in the evening. I haven't got much from this hotel either. Maybe I'll put some clips in or whatever. Maybe some B-roll footage. Oops. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Morning everyone, it's time for day 3 at Phantasialand. Woo! We're going to go straight on Taron in the morning. Nice energy boost. We've had a breakfast. I was going to say a full English again, but it wasn't. Andy's hiding over there. He picked up the ladder.
Alright.
No, that was my phone. We're not quite with it this morning. We were playing Among Us last night. And Andy was the imposter. He was sus. He was sus. But yeah, time for the last day at Phantasialand before we have to get the flight home. We've just filled in our passenger locator card things to say, yes, we can return to the UK. Hurrah! No isolation period from Germany at the moment, no quarantine, so it's all good. Straight back to work on Friday mornings, tomorrow morning, after a nice nap when I get home. But yes. See you guys in the park. I think I'm enjoying myself too much. I keep forgetting to vlog. We came in this morning, went straight on Taron with like a 10-minute wait, so we pre-queued it. Then we went on Colorado Adventure, a bit of Chiapas, and Black Mamba. So like 4 rides in an hour, really good start. Unfortunately, Black Mamba is on a 1-train service. Taron was on 3, which isn't too bad. On our first day, it was on 4, so we reckon, and it closed yesterday for a little while, so we reckon it might have had a technical issue. But yeah, as you can see, the main difference now is this bridge used to be hot, like where I'm stood now, right in the middle, used to have a gate. And at one point when the Tamba opened, it was the entrance for hotel guests. But the turnstiles would be on the bridge and you'd be let in through the loop. Then they blocked it off, then everyone had to go in through China. Oh, there's the loop, that's a nice shot. If it wasn't on 1-train ops. Now what they've done is they've actually built a little hut there, which is the hotel entrance, just down there. And there's a new pathway. The new pathway takes you up to a bar, so there's another new bar. And anyone can now walk into the loop. A bit of extra park capacity, but also some nice viewing areas. And there is quite a lot of people on this pathway right now, waiting for the train, just to get a photo. So I'll see if I can get a shot of it coming down. But we seem to be waiting quite a little while. Cheers. So it is a little bit busier today, not in terms of necessarily the queue times, but they're not, I don't think they're 100% accurate. Like Windjust was advertising 15, but it was right to the entrance, so we don't know if the extensions were closed or it didn't look like it was moving very far. We're heading down Berlin Street, here we go again, into Riverquest to see F.L.Y. It says half an hour, but then again before we've said half an hour we waited 20, said half an hour we waited 40, so it's like, it is their new ride, so sometimes the queue times may not be perfect. There's my favourite little fun house. I say little, it's a few stories. And they seem to be already putting up their Christmas decorations. But they're also like the entrances to the ride, so the archways are like where you will enter. Yeah, you head down here, and basically what they do is they batch you in. So there's a clicker, a certain amount of people. They can enter Riverquest at the same time. God, the amount of years I've been waiting to see this archway open. But yeah, the area's open, the F.L.Y's now boarded. So we're going to head in. Through the gateway. So these metal doors of course have the screens on them, advertising what they are opening. And what you do is you head under. All very well themed. Welcome to Riverquest. And here we are. So the queue goes up here, and I can't see anyone up there, so that's a good sign for a short queue. It's really weird, you enter over here, you loop round the area behind here, there she is, and down. We do actually still have one quick pass as well. If that's the queue line up there, I'm more than happy to join that. But of course no belongings allowed on F.L.Y, so I'll have to see you after the ride.
Okay, so ist noch okay. Nein, das wird dann so gemacht. Nein, ich meine, so. Das ist jetzt gleich.
So, a little update for you. We did Chiapas. I was at the front. Andy laughed. I got wet. We just went on Riverquest. How was Riverquest, Andy?
Well, I'm alright, but I don't know about you.
My shoes, my trousers, me, wet.
Like I say, I haven't got one patch, but...
I don't. I got soaked. It literally came in the middle, it came over the sides. They are pairing up groups. We got put with another 2 English guys from Watford, and they were talking about how they went to holiday park and Expedition GeForce was closed. Ouch. So yeah, they're obviously out here as well, enthusiasts enjoying the ride, because we had a chat about F.L.Y. He said it's no Taron, ride-wise I agree, but we're now going on Mystery Castle. I'm going to try dry off. I remember why I hate Riverquest. It was fun when it was just me and Andy in the boat. Oh! That's wet. So yeah, time to go on Mystery Castle. It is like 12ish, so it'll be Misery Castle setting, but still fun. The launch is still fun. Right, don't know how I'm going to dry off. Luckily I've got a spare change of clothes for the airport in my bag. So yeah, see you guys after this ride.
You're not going on? No, I'll go on as long as it's not a full boat.
So guys, we're now in the F.L.Y queue again. It's on 2 o'clock, we're meant to be leaving at 4, so not long left for the trip. The coaster is just there. It all overlaps though, which I think we'll be taking photos. Andy got the photo of me with the ride going over the top of my head. Really, really good fun. We've actually still got our quick pass. We're going on now, and then we're going to quick pass it afterwards, and then we're going to leave this area for the last time. So we're going to have literally after 2 more rides on this. It'll take us up to like 12 or something. Crazy amount for a 3-day trip. We're going to have to say goodbye to Brooklyn. So this is one of the last 2 rides. We've been having this for a long time. So what's happened is while we're out here, Germany's updated their restrictions to cover the whole of the UK, not just the north anymore. So that means come this Friday, so tomorrow, you need a COVID test to enter within 48 hours. So that's quite hard to get in the UK, so basically it makes it impossible to do the trip. I'm hoping the restrictions change again, but like I say, cases are on the up, and unfortunately things do happen. So for now, I'm going to go enjoy F.L.Y. See you guys in a bit.